Introductory Guide to Heroes of the Storm by Timothy Couch. Heroes of the Storm by Blizzard Entertainment is a fast-paced multiplayer online battle arena game, or MOBA for short, in which 5 players team up to battle another 5-man team. Each team's objective is to destroy the enemy team's nexus, the largest, most heavily defended structure. Players fight their way through 2 layers of deadly forts to destroy the nexus. The nexus has its own weapon that deals large amounts of damage in a small area. Players duke it out in one of many unique battlegrounds. Most battlegrounds have 3 paths, or lanes, between nexuses that are heavily guarded by barriers and forts that defend from enemies. Between lanes are neutral monsters that players can fight to gain allegiance. After destroying all structures in a lane, a team can begin attacking the enemy's nexus. There are 4 different classes of heroes: Warrior, Assassin, Support, and Specialist. Warriors have high health and moderate damage to defend their teammates and pressure enemies. Assassins have lower health and high damage to quickly take out vulnerable enemies. Supports aid other heroes with healing or empowerments. Specialists vary widely, but many excel at damaging enemy structures. Each hero has 3 normal abilities and a choice of 2 heroic abilities. These abilities allow the hero to effectively fulfill his or her role. Abilities use mana and cannot be used for a certain duration called the cooldown. Heroic abilities are very strong, can turn the tide of a battle, and have a long cooldown. One hero is Vala, a ranged assassin with high sustained damage and low health. Her 3 abilities are Hungering Arrow, a single shot that splits on hitting a target, multi-shot, an area attack, and Bolt, a short-distance somersault. Hungering Arrow is best used against a single enemy. Multi-shot works well against minion waves or groups of enemies. Bolt is a great tool for pursuing or evading enemies. Vala has 2 heroic abilities: Strafe and Rain of Vengeance. Rain of Vengeance damages enemies in a small area and stuns them for a short duration. Another hero is Muradin, a melee warrior with high health and abilities to manipulate enemies. His 3 abilities are Storm Bolt, a single target attack that stuns an enemy, Reverberation, an attack that deals damage in an area around Muradin, and Dwarf Toss, a jump that allows Muradin to chase targets or escape dangerous situations. Muradin has 2 heroic abilities: Avatar and Haymaker. Avatar allows Muradin to grow very large, increasing his maximum health. In addition to 5 players, each team has minions that work their way toward enemy structures, automatically fighting enemies in their lanes. They have low health and damage, but they can stack up to deal large amounts of damage. Once a team destroys all structures in a lane, catapults beam to spawn along with the normal minions. These catapults lock onto the nexus, dealing significant amounts of damage. Often, the nexus requires additional assistance from players to defend itself from enemy catapults. As play progresses, players gain experience and grow stronger. Each team has a shared level, so all players on a team grow together. To gain experience, players kill enemy minions or players and destroy forts. As players level up, they choose talents, powers that aid them in fulfilling their roles. Players may choose to fight neutral enemies called mercenaries to make them fight with them. Some camps are easier than others, and the boss is a daunting enemy that often requires the whole team to defeat. Here, blue team discovers red team's attempt to take boss. Blue prevents red team from taking boss by threatening a team fight. Throughout the game, all players on both teams will engage in battle for various reasons. The team that wins the fight gains lots of XP and an advantage, while the enemies take time to respawn. Arguably the most important part of each game is the map objective. Each map has a different objective that heavily sways the tide of a game in the favor of the team that wins the objective. Full team fights often occur at objectives as the players fight to control a dragon, control a destructive plant, shoot lasers from temples, recruit a pirate, and more. Often, a team destroys the enemy nexus after winning an objective late in the game. Understanding these fundamentals of Heroes of the Storm will help you win your battles.